It has 44 minutes between hours. Why the database knows how to ask code, you gotta have getting things your code. Move on to the big meeting. I have code asking a room. I'm looking to see
Yo, Yumba, see Kasem, Yumba, see Kasem. Yamshi Kasem, yeah. And Penny Force me, yeah, Yankora. Sikasem program, yeah, bro, High Life Radio. Your boy Patrik Barfi, your Yeniaba, Sewa, Konedus Waha, Obeboyo Inspirational Talk, no, and Sana, STA program, no. And that's what you will wish to crowd them out. And then your program, no, savings about how to pay for college without student loans, how to pay for college without student loan. Why student loan is not a good idea. Na yɛde free hɔ. Before sɛ yɛbɛkɔ no, maame sɛ wabɛma yɛn inspirational talk kakra na afei fa free hɔ no. Nti maame wobɛtumi akɔ.
Pacho medamase, and then so ya say shia. And a bibi crabina menemo beche. Na matoni din fear. That is ehu ya debia a kaya brabo. And among you to be a fear has become part of us. Now so in probably share the negative side of fear nankwa. But in some situations na positive side of fear and so a day for so be brave. It be say well bookie flight, your ma will date. And I say you have to meet a deadline. Who's true say at the corner, say one di time na the ma one so and I say when din she share the ma so ube loses her opportunity nintino. Who's runting and ma meet adeɛ bi a ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ. Nti no, that is the few positive side that Rebecca about fear. And then the negative side, no, maybe say ho say, kwan bɛn so na ebetumi ayi ehu afiri mu sɛ yɛtu anamɔn bi a. Mpere pii na ya na sɛ ehu hyɛ yɛ mu a, one thing I've noticed is, na kyerɛ sɛ you don't have any idea about adekorɔ na wopɛ sɛ wokɔyɛ. let's take our financial status for example. Wopɛ sɛ wo investing into something, wopɛ sɛ wotɔ biribi, wopɛ sɛ biribi si w'ani so a wopɛ sɛ woyɛ, but wosuro sɛ adeɛ a mekɔ akɔyɛ yi, will it succeed? Will I get a profit on it? You have a lot of questions running through your mind, but afotu a mede bɛma wo ne sɛ, ade no a wopɛ sɛ woyɛ no, what are the measures that you've taken to get to know what you want to get into? Ade no a wopɛ sɛ woyɛ no, deɛn na woasua afa ho? Wopɛ sɛ woinvest wo sika wɔ business bi mu. Ɛdeɛn na wonim ɛfa business ne ho? Ebia wonya knowledge about what you want to do and where you want to go a, ɛno ne bɛte fear ne suro no a wosusu sɛ ade no a wokɔ akɔyɛ no, ahwɛ ya na asɛe, ahwɛ ya na wabɔ ka. Nti no, ɛnɛ kakra a mɛka ne sɛ, adeɛ bi a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde yɛn ho hyɛ mu bia no, yɛnsua ɛho adeɛ na yɛnya nimdeɛ bebree ɛmfa ho ansa na yɛatu saa anammɔn. Meda mo ase.
Say what am I about fear? I will see make sure say the no fear positive and a negative. Most of the time, the negative no abiti kind na amana I. I mean, that's very next week. You say share now with it more a brain. Yo, a chief for sending kind no. And there your program na is from Kunkwa a can't student loan in them say a student loan. A bibia yɛnyinaa yɛmu bebree go through save ɛnyɛ yɛn mpo koraa na yɛba bi anaa yɛwɔfa ase bi go through student loan yɛbɛhwɛ ne aka ho asɛm ne ahwɛ sɛ kwan yɛfa so de yɛ student loan ho adwuma no ɛyɛ anaasɛ ɛnyɛ yɛnyinaa nim sɛ ɛnɛ topic ne sɛ kan yɛ how to pay for college without student loan. How to pay for college without student loan. And I say, you see a co school, you co school for free. Hey, you see a co school, you be for free. The bia mechanic say school ne die you be cool. School no you be cool. Na you co so you con free. Enya ya de say you tia. You say be cool. Na ede ne timi basa. When you start nhwehwɛ mu, you nhwɛ sɛ ne nneɛma si and you see a movie when it comes to student loan, your consent be your consent be or student loan. How to be sending a kaka and share. You in your back could be obe joining and one my a kakra Tino Baba. Yo about student loan, your consent be in name say the mechanic school no deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛkɔ na yɛkɔ school no so a kwan bɛn so na yɛbɛfa so a yɛbɛtumi akɔ no for free ɛno na ɛnɛ yɛba bɛyɛ ho mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛn mu ɛwɔ ha ɛnɛ ɛho na yɛba bɛyɛ mpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛn mu wɔ ha no nti yɛn starte ne yɛnhwɛ ɔsɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛn a yɛ worried when it comes to student loan anaa biribi saa wopɛ sɛ because yɛhwɛ sɛneɛ school sika no anaa school fees ɛrekɔ soro ɛnyɛ fees nko when it comes to college education biribi a ɛfa ho ne ade no a yɛa na ɛnyɛ wohwɛ mu a ɛnyɛ sika ketewa ɛyɛ biribi bi a sisi ayɛ dadwene da parents so bebree kyɛ sɛ woda wo nna because sɛ wɔwɔ ma mmienu mmiɛnsa a na wohwɛ sɛneɛ college ɛsi kɔ na de bi ɛkɔ no a ɛyɛ na ɛma no ha adwen kakra yɛnhwɛ sɛ even koraa no sɛ yɛmfa sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔ school na yɛnhwɛ sika kakra wɔ mu wei koraa no ɛyɛ as of 2022 wohwɛ a sɛ yɛkɔ public school public 2-year college for district a year ɛno no ɛyɛ 3,700 wei ɛyɛ outdated say no ɛkɔ soro kakra public 4-year college a ɛyɛ in-state state a wɔawo mu no kɔ a ɛno no ɛyɛ 10,000 meɛhyɛ sɛ bana is about 12 or 14 wei yɛ the tuition no nko a board ne adeɛ nka ho and a public college for out of state at about 27 and a private 37. Like I said, this a year as of 2022. Update kakra. It is always kawe nyana. Na say nipa no obekɔ saa we nyana board and ɛbɛka ho aduane obedi ne ade a ya na ɛha adwene bebree. Eti no student loan issue ayɛ bibi a discussion wohwɛ a baabia ɛnyɛ yɛ committee no nko a baabia wohwɛ kurom ha no a ɛna keep on going up every day. Keep on going up. Eti ɛkwan bɛ na ɛbɛfa so a yɛnhwɛ sɛ bi a yɛbɛtumi astart sɛ yɛbɛtumi atua yɛbɛtumi ayi student loan free yɛakwan mu sɛ wowɔ akwara yɛmfa sɛ yɛwo akwara bi na sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛtumi start sɛ yɛde sika kakra to hɔ ama no sɛ wohwɛ a ampɛ sɛ mehwɛ sɛ nka mɛtumi ayɛ calculations kakra bi akyerɛ mu a wohwɛ 529 college fund ɛyɛ adeɛ bi a ɛmu bebree yɛka ho asɛm baa yɛnyɛ yɛmu bebree yɛka ho asɛm baa yɛnyɛ but sɛ wotumi save ayi kakra sika kakra to hɔ nom a mepɛ sɛ mekyerɛ mu adeɛ kakra asɛm for mepɛ sɛ mekyerɛ adeɛ kakra wɔ ha pakyɛ mu me time kakra yo ɛyɛ biribi bebree a yɛnyinaa yɛtaa ka ho asɛm but sɛ wohwɛ mu a wohwɛ percentage na ɛyɛ na nipa kakraa bi ɛna ɛyɛ okay yes nipa kakraa bi ɛna ɛyɛ a ɛyɛ sɛ yi no yɛmfa sɛ yɛwo akwaraa na sɛ yɛwo no first ayi a yɛnyinaa nim sɛ ba 18 na ɔkɔ college yɛka sɛ yɛde $100 ɛmfa sɛ $200 ɛto hɔ ama akwaraa baako biara from ne 1 year anaasɛ yɛmfa sɛ time ɛwo no ne yɛ start a all the way to 18 years no yɛbɛtumi yɛde sɛ $200 koraa na yɛde to hɔ nom a by the time a ɔndi 18 no na yɛtumi anya bɛyɛ 120 ama no 120 yɛpɛ sɛ meyɛ calculations na moyɛ nti mpakyɛw mede bam ɛwɔ sɛ menkate wei na memfa no mmam na yɛnyinaa yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛde $200 ɛto hɔ ma akwaraa bi from time ɛbɛwɔ no all the way ɛba a ɛno yɛbɛnya 120 a yɛbɛtumi de aboa akwaraa no ama no akɔ school te sɛ deɛ mekaeɛ no yɛmu bebree hɔ nom a analysis of paralysis yɛbɛka ho asɛm study kyerɛ sɛ yɛka ho asɛm bebree nso ɛyɛ adeɛ a yɛnyɛ nti yɛwo no ɛfa sɛ yɛ 0 koraa no a sɛ yɛ 0 yɛwo no no ntimi nyɛ ɛmfa sɛ yɛ 1 yɛ all the way to 19 na yɛde $200 to ɔma no a sika sɛ yɛ bɛtumi de ahwɛ ma no man is 120 a ɛyɛ den a wobɛtumi akɔ school wobɛnya school bi a wobɛtumi akɔ for free obi si bobo na me ba say we did 15 already aka be 3 years no wɔkɔ obi si me ba kra de ɔkɔ next year ya obi wɔ sɛ me ba kra wɔ mu eti no ni na ɛbɛyɛ den yɛtumi ayɛ eti no me pɛ sɛ yɛ go through process one after the other ya me pɛ sɛ yɛ nneɛma yɛ no kakra na yɛhwɛ sɛ ne yɛsi teɛ one yɛ start yɛ no ɛbɛyɛ den akɔ school for free one si yɛwo akwaraa na yɛwo no first na deɛ ɛbɛyɛ sɛ wɔsi yɛ the college fund start ma no in ɛbɛtumi yɛ 529 is the same as your retirement benefit a ɛnya wɔ hɔ na anasɛ wode 529 wode to no good one a ɔmbɛ invest wɔ index na mutual fund a ɛyɛ good a is the same. I have registered the stock exchange average, it's about 10%. The good ones, 521s, no, a New York one, a good. The good thing is a 529, which state bia, and yet it doesn't matter so state one as only state two. State bia will be which 529. It you don't have to be from New York. They are very good. It's a good because of the things they invest in, and they near my work. So Virginia should be any bad. The only difference is say if with Virginia now 529 for New Yorker, you won't get the benefit of the tax. In your can we say 529 so a tax deductible and a tax free. I know the anticipated retirement we are 401k and a tax deferred, but with the air tax free. There's a misconception, and there's a I don't know how that thing got out there. nipa bebree talking about, especially your community, talking about 529. One of the questions are yet one of the year yet meeting bebree, yeah, almost say we 529 one unya loan. We 529 that's obana anko college usika ashim. We 529 na say obana scholarship usika ashim. Pacho ebie ni hwe ye no kore. Emu bie ni hwe ye no kore. I don't know, minim say o text bi ana say information bi o bibi bi e kire say 529 e bibi bi a say obana anko college usika beshima e pacho obetimi di abasisi am ye nyina ya hwe. Anase se wa unya scholarship usika wonsa anka obetimi di aba me ya hwe. Anase say who apply for student loans na se unya bia. Nye student loan asem ne beka ya din de na de can say ke betimi ay free student loan range no kra. But there's this thing going out there in almost start ye say so we 529 na say emphasis wetimi aye akra start ye why ya wetimi 120. After 120 no after 120 no when ya na say me ban emphasis when ya scholarship that means me 120 achieve me nim baby a sad and free but idea spread it through our community. Emma obi a na da wo say we 529 na so ban scholarship unsanka osika. The only difference the woman say so we 529 na say akra na anko college one you can pay off the taxes. Remember a tax free, so you can, that means say if you are putting in 529 it's taken from your taxes and sanya to it's taken from your income and sanya to tax. The day back when money you good. It's a tax free. If I'm putting in, let's say 2,000 a year for Akorano, 2,000 a year, let me make it 70,000. That means you better 2,000 every so instead of you better me tax 68,000, not 70,000. And more be another that mean baby amount for nya side in free say 529 unya loan unko student loan unya and no credit. So nipa na unko college who pay off the taxes where you seek back. Unya scholarship the amount of scholarship now unya and with me says cancel back. With me says can back the scholarship now unya no na dia ka no. Ade ba ko so 529 no it's good for the cousins bit me use. Nipa bebree timi use 529 enye nipa na kora na yede ade no ma no nko awoto ama no na say we ma no nko ado timi use. Nipa bebree timi use 529. Nipa bebree timi use. Nti e good ema obi anada say 529 we ya na untimi nye we. So that's number one. Betimi start say the school to hama no. Na e discuss to hama na time no so ko school betimi use for school. Ti no one. What about obi a o say me de manyini kora wie and I say me be 15 and I say we first we did 10 years we did 12 years it will calculate here in fact say we did 10 years na say we ye BBC amana in fact say ka be 18 your friend saying be 8 years no kwa still if we be 200 29,000 so we be craft from now I'll be near 29,000 is good the mom the obetimi I say we get into student loan and I say you call student loan one reason pay and my student loan. One reason is the school choice. One reason I understand say you will be when it comes to student it comes to school we are going not a good see a bit me abwa ye ma amomaku school. They are very very good. But going in debt for them to go to school no, it's a terrible idea. A very terrible idea. I was here, it's about time I was here started planning ahead. Emam Korano. Say be with me a day school. I was here planning ahead. You're making sure say you're planning ahead. Hey, one. We say immediate me ma anyinyira wi nti die na meye. Yen hwe ti say the kan no. So o ma anyinyira wi in say the make no. It is good. See a try. Mistakes are here, especially awofo no. Yen hwehwe akora ne kɔ school no so wanya scholarship bia wanya ni ayi bia yekoya na akɔgye plus student plus loan. Men yes a mistake no, which is student plus loan it's on you. with the hope in say akra no wie school ba betwia, you are hooked for it forever. Na student loan so dey just a wo wie no ogya ho no okoware no okwa when I was say I know say it's good. We try so be boa oba so be so school good. By taking student loan now be wie na wontimi ntua na abe bed also there. A good idea because I didn't make us because they will try to be open semi band because school and I know there are so many ways I could be to school for free. Now there are so many ways. We share krana a kite that would say we share student loan right now is about 1.6 trillion. This is as of 2022. It's now about 1.6, but 1.7 trillion. You know, on average, the graduate BI is about 38,000. Now we share nipa be 44 million in the only student loan. Ewo kroma. Easy. So we call student loan. Name movie on average in about 10 to 30 years in the amount for the year. It's simple. The other ways are ubitimi ako. You know, the first choice shouldn't be a student loan. One, ubitimi asi one more so ubitimi be a status or mudi school. And no any hona ni pano we draw we are. They also say the school choice number one. Obi wɔ hɔnom a yɛnim sɛ obi wɔ for Ivy League school no ɔkɔ ɛno koraa deɛ ana nka ho wohwɛ nkoraa no a obi wɔ I want to go to this school so bad adan a school no yɛ fɛ na school hɔ no yɛ ne fɛ kɛkɛ ɛyɛ ne fɛ ɛno nti no obɛtua more money na ɔde akɔ school no na wo na wo pay school no ɛti ɛwɔ sɛ wo make sure sɛ school no a wɔkɔ no ɛwɔ fam a wobɛtumi atua adeɛ baako a ɛha yɛ paa deɛ nti nyinaa ɛkɔ into debt for student loan a school choice because there are so many schools that ebitimi atua. I've heard also say amanfo kasa an and oku school papa onye adwuma ntem and oku school deɛ a ne nyinaa ɛnyɛ no korɛ. Few cases pe na school a wokɔ yɛ ho hia. Ɛyɛ few cases na school a wokɔ yɛ ne ho hia. The bia meka sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ medicine na wokɔ wopɛ sɛ wokɔ one of the best schools said Job Hawkins na obitua more na uwie na when trial board exams are on your doctor obi so ko nova no uwie no twa exams are ono ye the doctor abra wonye it na is about you. The school choice no it should be number one. Amafo just say we go to the extent say you choose school because the school no Ivy League is good. If you have your money, go. By taking a student loan, you need to say Ivy League school, Ivy League school is about 100,000 a year. I mean, going in debt about 400,000, 300,000 for a degree, you know, first degree. I don't think it's a good idea. Struggle. So we should be very particular about the school. A few cases per school, that particular school in here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, or doctor. I don't think say the movie recruiting doctor no a for school and as we school or the only thing I will hear is obit me show ye any here and number one. It the idea say Eddie also call particular school be and son when you do and son what you see is never true. And I've seen a situation where Obianya scholarship when you free ride for a certain school because on person because school no person Ivy League school now or go in debt akako school no. That should be something I will as a parent I was all handle because we could student loan we could student loan I'm gonna school no for that no student plus loan say you are hooked for it when you're in charge of it we are on their chrono. The other means free ways are a bit school. In Tiama and no quite be or see a nipa did student loan car 44 million and yet the ketwa. May in fact the adrin nice says I will say loan loan it should be a last resort craft to me no cry and say bemumpo. The good thing they said they make canon. There are so many ways. It is me ba edit 13 or the 14 or the 15. That's still making the kakra to Tohamana. Now, Ubitimi and Yabi Kakra, Akabe 10 years, no, Akabe 4 years. But yeah, we also say, we make sure say or apply for scholarship. The first thing your friend is saying, number one, the school choice. Say they can, usually, say if the school choice no, if we are schools need to especially state schools near the way cheap. It be okra na we wa okra as a parent no kwa betimi cash flow. See you share numbers here as a public year 2 college was started free betimi start be 3,700 even could be 10,000 near there, you know. Yenyama scholarships near the cry. We say yeah, ya cry here try see betimi pay for it. It's in a 3,700 a betimi start to see a cash flow throughout the year no it divided near year. Men might be a dream say student loan kwa will see started changing your mindset. It was sa the piano, you will see a school, yeah, near Quackage. This school need be a then you call by a corner for free. It's number one. You make sure say the school choice. The school choice. I've seen so many people saying that say they make oh the school had more say. I've seen the cases whereby man for graduate school or Harvard or movie na no you found about 200 people, you form signing bonus near a good. But that doesn't give you the rights of a student loan. Because if you are people be a student loan, they're still sitting there within 10 to be 30 years and some more you know, like I said, when you're Ivy League school, I'm happy for you, but don't go in debt doing that. So the school choice and the money you know, Mema Kranika say, oh, school we dear, or him effect, it no, Makakuchi Escamaneko. No. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, and the baby also, Wakoji, a friends in loan, now baby chia. Number one, you're making sure school choice. I've also seen because Usha, my private school near Koni Kucheska. A steady chair even Ushe, people that are running even companies, big companies near there, steady chair about 85%, 83 or 87% of CEOs in this country just almost state schools. 80, I think it's 83% of CEOs in this country equal state school. So the idea was say, I'm a Ivy League school. Who was kind fine. I'm happy for you. Go pay for your don't so be taking loans the aquadia. It's not ideal way. Now when you're free rider, go. Can you know when you're Princeton, when you're Harvard, when you're Oxford, when you're free ride, good. When you're free ride, you have your money, good. But going in debt, like I said, we know all these schools, 80,000, 100,000. BB school no about 400,000, especially when crabs are postgrad twaso koye medicine or koye we now already no koye medicine for another 6 years. Now already no 400,000 already. So it's not a good idea to be able to do that. Yeah, the next one. So let me kind of pay in cash. Pay in cash. That means say your school that we can afford. Your school that we can afford. Pay for your degree. Again, make a be who school now pay juma ubinyabi. Who school now pay juma ubinyabi. So don't go in debt na obekwa yesa. The next thing say be apply for aid. So one apply for aid automatically know you want free. Those free money, everything free, and even open loan now you have to apply for the aid. So and you'll be I know say that's the first thing you apply for aid, no, a free application for federal student aid. That's faster. I know the first thing I was say I apply for, and I'll apply for a honor signing money. The thing we have to start, and they say, first of all, I will say, it has to be a job. I'm not going to lie to you. There are plenty of student friends and scholarships out there, even almost tall scholarship. There was so many scholarships out there. Next week, you better go through the website and get those scholarships for free. Today, we're talking about how we shouldn't get into those student loans and the process we can do to be able to not do it. See, it's the first thing they say, you're making sure say that the mindset, because you may be I've come across so many kids when you're talking to them, because it's like a job, you know. And they have many books out there that you can go through them and follow the same process to be able to get out of those situations. And I say, not taking loans. Your mindset is different. In and I see what it is you buy, and I see a better in your beauty and or student loan, and so you could be. Yembisa questions, yembisa how a bit me for free, yembisa sinicity be an yes, we are in free. If you see people that are going through this, I've seen so many people instead of say because bit me a jumano, go through that government a friend saying process they bit me a juma be 20 years near the actual one. Won't say ubia bit me acquire there making about 100,000. No way do no make 50,000 because of say drew point be na a student loan a channel. It's what it is SI my own deal idea was with me who crack more juman untimi. You will be also take student loan, your core school no na be a program na with a thinking say you babe more. But averagely, graduates when you come out the pay is around 50,000. But most people go out there to get a loan thinking so we on 100,000. It's never true. No, we na 100,000 because what about for experience? It takes time before you get there. It program be wow, you say program now we are 40,000. Now we use kunadika 100,000, 150, 160. I know say be more program be be 150 right away. Engineers near day and no crown and yet right away now I started free, be 50, 60. Now say experience in econ. Imagine so the wakoji loan of be 150,000. Now we make it 40,000. It's kind of the OBGO. But yes, and I did be out go back to the loans. It's making sure say it should be a priority, and I say it should be imperative. Say bit me make sure say you be school no, minimum you go for free. Yeah, you continue boboso. You know, to faster a be you see not me then you apply for be. What was submit then but one year where you went from completely. Maybe every year be also or apply for na a cost amount. And now yeah, I wouldn't say honor a bit me started federal grants. Any other scholarships are between to say they make there was so many scholarships out there, you can do them for free. You can get them for free. It will be also yeah no fee say be scholarships maybe one ma and yet or apply 500 here, 200 here, 300 here, 1,000 here, 2,000 here, 5,000 here. We be say abano how they go school. You may be also target a particular school. And once a school in a person may continue target when you loan when you scholarship or one na feel loan or the alcohol. There was all targeted schools that are not specifically loans are sorry or targeted scholarships are not and yet particularly for particular schools because of being what mostly go out school go or loan from or a friends scholarships from this school are meeting a change. You know, be no best up so ban hobby school. It go on more targeted this school, but there are so many loans out there and you're connected to just one school. And so many people have been doing this. To say they make 1,000 from here, 2,000 from here. You know, apply for more. You have to apply. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a job. It should be like a job. I was all my crown started yet, and a year crown so wow, school near the piano. The same thing. We apply for them. There are so ton of them. We'll talk about that next week. But there are so many tons of them out there. So don't sit there and the idea and say, oh, where they are, say, Mijilo na school. You know, parents, you move around when it comes to school. Now we are going now. Education is very good. Education is good, but it's not the only problem to the only solution to all our financial problems. You know, are you good? But nipa no so ka ho. It's me and tie nipa no to a certain school say, Edia uku school ya na be. Reason why I'm hitting on this because in the past about 2-3 years, I'm a year no ebe and this I'm on Beko College, no, we am organize a few people. I'm try some help home, so I'm me apply for the like free scholarships near there. Bibro honuma utim say omunya omadwen say utim say your parents no pon na adwen so bo akora no man ni nyan say student loan, why don't go student loan? No, refi as be free, and you're free. Your mindset is different. Once you start changing mindsets, no, there are loans out there. I'll be for free. But it's a job. It should be like a job. Also apply for more. To apply for 300. apply for if you want you don't need essays, it be here essays. So now if you are a target, if you want for black people, minorities, so many of them. I know so when you start talking about scholarship, people, if you are income driven, no, the income one no it will should be a war. Now why say first I'll say it doesn't have to be income. Expected family, when you apply pay, almost the expected family contribution. I know so be on my expect income asem. Dear na will be to contribute to. Be on my office a income. No, a dear na whole family na so be to me. I've seen students, most of them will say, meet me contribute to go based on that, maybe making 120 or say make me contribute 10,000. As I will dear na be team. So when team contribute to share, tell them you can contribute to anything. It doesn't make any difference over there. And only scarce and say, send our Mickey. That is a different situation. That's a different form. We did almost expect to say, then at that firm, which may contribute to the Quran. Most people are almost the call low, maybe the whole year, and maybe contribute to be 1,000. Yencho, Yenyashi, Horn Unchatro, if such a dinner between a contribute. To say, make faster, the one failure, that's where you have all the programs. Number one. To say, make school choice. You will be Brohonoma, you would dream if you call Oxford, Harvard is good, but don't go in there doing that. So I cry no person on our then academically, I was all year long. And yet, I know say academic scholarships, athletic scholarship, but there apart from that, there are so many scholarships. There are hundreds. But the sad thing is, say, with people taking loans to go to school, taking loans, but every year there are hundreds of millions on claim scholarships. I'm not talking of athletic or academic. Scholarships are any attached to all those things. Hundreds of millions. I hold my mouth phone claim them. But yet you go out there, take loans, and go to school. They said if I have Minya Princeton here, that's a me 50,000 for Princeton a year. That's a Minya school B. Say Nova, ebe fame, that is Nova, fame. More money a year friends and Nova Northern Community Virginia College. Your friends at Northern Community College or Virginia. So no be family for free. I'll go that. And then me backcross and be unless they meet me a scanner minji loan. And I say be a scholarship half, scholarship half, meet me a the rest. By going in there to do that, we should start thinking differently about those things. When it comes to school, we just go crazy. Like right after school, no, not the pana and sanity. And yes, sanity depend on what the obey so. It is about time you start to be free, sir. Thinking say, then we see a G school, a G lomo moko school. Then crowns will see a timino mokasa, only omokasa. And tem no start your chances. So opposite school with ya and ye wa so year home with him future. So to apply for scholarships. I know so many people. I've seen so many people that have applied for so many. Some of you 500,000. 500,000 because someone apply. You don't have to be smart to get all those scholarships, no, because it had nothing to do with those things. No, it won't be free with so many different ones. But like I'm saying, next week we will go through that. So affordable school that you can do, and you're number one. And the money now good that it is Oba, and then now na Oba is already 18 and as Oba or 1 year no or next year. Start from now. Would they go to Google Chrome and apply for scholarships without difference athletic or academic? Make sure so the deadlines now or more deadlines near the now or make sure you be taking care of the S's now. We'll go through those things next week. But I just want us to be sure, make sure that there's money out there if you want to go to school. Don't go take loans. Do your research. In your research. On connect your friends and the counselor for school. Tell them this is what I want to do. This school I want to go. I want scholarships. Most of them are very helpful. And the parents, also making sure that also what you free counselor, no, what you mean because what I've seen is especially public school. What I've seen is that all parents when you serious serious. Parents that are serious, no, they are serious with them. They'll keep on sending you these scholarships. I'll be to apply. Like I said, some of them even don't need essays. na ade ba ko so on say most the media is near the no we have to make sure that they have something going and krano omu wie do adwuma kro ye saa ne man nya hu hia. I've seen some people will be also say me ba be adwuma bia person concentrate no sua de is good, but steady check say man for kro mo adwuma in college krano mo adwuma no omu twa chen omu they do better than omu omu nya adwuma no. Hey, that means omu well organized. No, the high school near the no omu ye adwuma baby ana bisa na ninja can go into the essays utimi ni omu tu kwan ni ade yemu bibro ho no ma bia mokɔ Ghana na bibisa na utimi omu public school kura ku read show omu video ne saa nneɛma no is very helpful mo de ka ho omu kɔ utimi de nneɛma kɔ kyɛ public school no mu ye bibi kakra bi a omu ye omu tutimi de bro community because sometimes the essays ne saa those ones abeko interview ne saa nneɛma nya de ɛno so na ye bia na scan so they want to see say nipa no utimi take leadership role. They investing in you. What can you do? Yes, they invest in you now. Obi awoye just a one year. Just so who sa ni money na. It ye the omu tukwan na bibisa, especially the omu kɔ se Ghana na bibisa na. Was it me making sure say omu ye bibibi impact the community. And ya kra no mutimi ye bibi impact the community. Those are the people most of the SSTS na your friends, most of the scholarships now is kind of do no. Omutimi ya sa nneɛma because nipa ne doors no more apply for sa nneɛma ni na. It different. What's something different about you? You know, as story near the moment take leadership role. Be leadership role, grana bibi omo ye, etimi bo, mutimi organize it because umbetimi ye, umbetimi atro omo system. And no, sa nneɛma ni na so bo, especially baby am if you say a bit ye as a ye, bit me advantage pa say be a call back to your crew man na bibi sa. Your call back say make an village. And our community be school be home man chronicle read or kindergarten or could read books and more and I'm more to have books crowd the command or no the corner the culture or present it. Those are some of the things I say we be na nya no kwa no sa omo yes animal crab boa omo e mo starting who life near there juma de na make kakra you be bro no because me mama ban kwa juma what I've seen about this country is say even a scaffold come on my juma omo put work ethic e wo mo ti eboa nye so nkoye adwuma bebree boy adwuma be your friend say 3 hours a day you know ne finish 17 and 16 work no I think I was talking to somebody no account about how your friend say chefele program good for nkra omo koye adwuma won na omo very respectful different. And apart from that, system or McDonald's on the system because manager how we to musa ni money na. And you say almost that mom koye ofi eska 4 pound kan mom makoye adwuma. Ye na ye ni hwe no kra bi to aka me ba de kwakoye adwuma ye de. E boa sa ni money na boa. Bro, wabem. Oh, yo. Open so kasa ba me ya we.
Not now.
Yo. It is any money na boa, you know. Like I said, I've seen people me back kokoye adwuma, me ba your friends kokoye adwuma, and cafe the work ethic ni pese di show mu. Bitima mo nya bibi so atro o mo 6 mu ni ade. You know, those are some of the things I was say it me focus on. Bitimi aboa nkora na na taking a student loan, especially that plus loan. It's a very terrible idea. I've seen so many people, I've talked to so many people, they are in that dilemma. You are hooked for it forever. So there are means I'm meeting their school for free. Don't take those loans. You are not a bad parents. You are not a bad parents. So yes, I help them to be able to apply for those scholarships. I free. Your friends saying, I'll able to do my call free. Make sure the school choice. I'll say it again, school choice. Yeah, sometimes it's sad. Oh, I want to go to this school. Why? And now all my friends are going there. And it's your mommy free ride, baby. I'll go to the ones I'm near Kwakoboka, where 40,000 a year. When we school near the 200,000, 250,000. In the end, saying the economy in the city. If we win the Sakana, we near Juma Krana would trias and it. We shared this there was article I was reading. What this year you same be promote free different angles on DC, more better DC, year Jumani ade. They know each other from nowhere. They are starting buying houses together. Why? Because and so on because yes, they make a lot of money, but most of them so go through those debts near them. You know, don't put your child in that situation. Make sure help them to apply more scholarships. There are a ton of them, hundreds on claim, amount for current claim. Yet you go out there. And so when you kakra school near there, scholarship be most of them they will go through those websites. Now I'll give you those websites next week. But now these are some of the things I was see making sure see a buankran. It's a uba when you know if you one is school choice. Obeti man starting Nova cry and bad. We are 2 years college. So won't mean to ya obeti me amana aye. Obeti me start community college. I obeti me amano by the time I won't call no one knock most of your friends saying credit no. Oh, 120 your friends to graduate 2 years with me and obeti me knock 60 of our Nova and I say Nova community college be a area be a community college or obeti me Maryland near day Montgomery near day obeti me knock be 60 off to new college no na say and that's one called the 4-year college no na say at least I can't be 60 ni na me boa me free. The thing is said me a mindset if we start that idea and say we see a loan and send school no that is never true. Say no there are so many scholarships out there not academic or athletic. Yes, we're so smart and kwana between these are some of them. Say 1,000 from here, 2,000 from here, 5,000. Most people cry, that's what they target because only probably bring time could be up a Coca-Cola one 25,000 your friends say Microsoft the 50 I said 30,000 those ones now for go for on competition to go on course chassis no they about 2,000 3,000 5,000 apply so many of them 300 wanna be brave. 50,000, 80,000 or the economy school. And then also the good thing is it's not targeted to a specific school. School be up so could be another thing that we also want to do is say community college no I say we just look down upon the community college. It's never true. The same thing. Most and I hope so. Yes, so I most community colleges no more credits no baby yɛgye wo baabi a na obi ofi sɛ community college koraa na ebi ɛhyɛ na yɛ 2 years ɔkɔ community college no ɔkɔ interview no that is never true. Ɔkɔ interview after that wakɔ another 4-year college koraa a graduate the thing is was see sɛ wa graduate and other year adwuma that community college no ɛmmɛm baabi a the same thing obi ofi sɛ ɔkɔ Ivy League school na ɔkɔɛ na no wɔnyɛ wɔnyɛ adwuma because ɛne nyinaa is you mɛka bi study kyerɛ sɛ 83% actually, I think yes, it's 78% of the CEOs in this country went to state schools. They didn't go to any fancy private schools. They didn't go to Ivy League schools. 78%, whopping of them, the CEOs, running companies, most of them went to state school. That means they didn't spend all these money, so huge monies, and acquire our processing. You make sure say you facade into it too, because you move to office. I'm a background community. No, you're good. When you're ready yet for school, when you're ready for 4-year college, when you're ready, say be able to school home. And the thing say, be well, teams be smart by you to say, or need your friends say maturity in your it man started community college. It man started community college a year 2 now okada a year no they are and also binya scholarship the same we say scholarship sabiti scholarship the same the same to me in fact community college say be a community college different nipa no class one school no most people go through the same process omutimi ko emani ama bibia timi tutu yomba binya adwuma ye enye wa ko Ivy League schools kwan be that doesn't mean Ivy League schools is not good very good. But going to those schools, I probably be able to make free ride or baby no, and a good idea. When you're Princeton, when you're Yale, Cornell is good. When you're free ride, good. You can pay for it, good. Go. But so go in debt. I probably be I'll be going for free. No, I'll hit them again. That's time they hear me. School choice. Because I come across most people when you're free ride or baby, no, or baby, because that's the school. And can you say Ivy League school? And Ivy League school it's just a regular, just be a just say now for near Cohontino, a ho and a pesoko, just like that. As no, what they are called school. Now team say wakwakoboka wakwakoboka. Hey, because look at it this way. Meko school be metua be 20,000 a year. Maybe 4 years, metua 80,000. No, obi so call the same school. We now the same program. Obeko different school. We tua 50,000, 60,000. Or no, we no now waboka be 120. Sorry, waboka be 200. Movie am binambeji is the same. Few instances, and they come out with these Ivy schools. Your more your friends say signing bonus. Be a form or highly those a few instances. I know some people keep on hitting on those things. No, but my man and go through some process and call deca no be we need the whole. But usually at that point, no, a student plus loan until you are hooked for it. We are or no, we no worry no qua na account na what now we are home share in ye. Hey, and make sure say you share you go through the process a bit me aboa nkora no omo school ombeba omo debt free yen imagine say we school akora koba we school na was started school no just 70,000 60,000 let's get in aba no e bi nko ba bia e bi nko tua student loan a good idea see bit me aboa you make sure buy it's a job. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie to you. I also apply for more of them, more to be able to get all those things. If you want the free ones now, also apply for all your research. Also read the books. Maybe I don't know. There are so many books, debt-free degree, confessions of scholarships. Those are some of the books I also to me read. I bet you the process between a website, one after the other. The mouse, a bit me the wako I could draw. Ɛnkyɛ bi yɛbɛkɔ break yɛba a yɛbɛtoa so ɛm sɛ yɛ half mark atwam but parents you make sure sɛ yɛboa nkwaraa no ama ɔmakɔ yɛngyae student loan a da bia yɛgye no yɛngyae student loan no because ɛhɛte most of us wohwɛ to say baabi a student loan no koraa da no a te sɛ wohwɛ the whole country na Americans owe about 1.7 trillion student loans, about 44 million people in the only. To Chima on average, it's like average that's about 38,000 in the only. And yet, kind of saying, there's a way I bet me go for free by applying for more, make it a job, make sure Sakura no money research it more. Will be a time and will be tinya kwaba buy to us because time be able to apply for loans no. Yɛntwɛn ho mmra yɛba na yɛde de aka aba abɛtoa so Yo, it's Lumba or see Sikasem. The boy Patrik Barfi, Yababim, High Life Radio, and I see Sikasem program no, and I yet bro no. And a topic no is saving how to pay for college without student loan. How to pay college without student loan. I'm say you will say community college, you bet me community college. Now, yeah. You will be on my you look down upon community college, but and yes, we ultimately community college 4 years no crowd hall. Now when your degree will be every 4 year degree, 4 year college. When we are mun number near Juma, or quite the same year the yɛnka sɛ wei kɔ school wɔ ha sei ɛnim sɛ nnipa bebree saa ne adwen ɛnyɛ saa ne teɛ obi wɔ kora na ɔtumi negotiate yie a ɔbɛgye more money agya wo most of the time experience in ɔmo hia so wɔwɔ experience na mo nyinaa mo coming out at the same time mo nyɛ experience a mo nyinaa mo difference ɛnyɛ difference bi a nhyɛ da nnim nti obi koraa kɔ community college ɛyɛ ne 4 year nyinaa wɔ hɔ tumi wie a na wɔakɔ 4 year degree ɔyɛ 4 year college no mokɔ na ɔno tumi negotiate a ɔyɛ kuro bitumi adi sika akyɛ ho nti no men look down upon community college sɛ bi a ɔba ebi a ɔ start school na ɔfi sɛ ebi kura na maturity no kura no ɔno nkwa ntumi the person can be on their own a bitumi ama na start na watch no nti by the time 2 years ɛmɛka ho no ɛde bi a 2019 na ɔno bitumi ama na akɔ sika so ni hɔ no so a ɔtumi start no that way so na ɛboa yɛ yɛsɛ apply for more scholarships. The next thing I applied for more scholarships. I know a who here I'm see I can about between scholarships be said the mechanic in be a can scholarship now. Ya dream now you say oh scholarship there or say a smart. And I say or say obo or he athlete. No, apart from academic and influence and sports athletic scholarships, no, they have tons of scholarships. Tons of scholarships are obetimi away. Bi honma scholarships no more here see. Bi kura so here see. Most of the small ones, no kura na kumi small ones na 1,000, 2,000 most of them here see. But I'll say it again. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a job. It should be a second job. Akrano or one job to go to college. You know, free school bar drew that if he's a junior or school, at least one starting craft, a junior or high school also started on train MA senior or starting or apply or your research. Now what train also, you know, so we will be a team unim sanimana, will be a unim no bit me up one be make sure so only panity me buano. These days I've seen in our community, most churches almost tries almost set up visa, make sure so could be, make sure so who's animal now or apply. Now see a corner yen try sanimani na be near koyani akojilo on the a friend saying Henry Ford the kind was a debt is a lazy man's way of buying stuff. You know, you're lazy, you could school so it's lazy, it's student loan nearby it here ahead and then as much as we can try to be avoid it but when you break no your mindset here yes we me avoid it avoid this money make kind of so yet and crown on company for now you could school now so I can home grants federal grants need the same thing a free most of this no it had nothing to do with your income you free just apply and be apply into me yeah you free you know what it is look at maybe I would say look at it is what if I say oh Fairfax or Virginia now Fairfax and I say oh or if I say we own the Jersey or SS community whatever I want to start from there. They have scholarship from those places, the local places. They will cry the city no cry more scholarship. One year researcher baby back I am for money so yeah was senator most of them now scholarships me the amount for cry try to meet me apply for go research and find out what kind of scholarship there is no one starting free on you are those ones free and yeah academic said the mechanic so senator or scholarship now to chance you are leading something you are doing something you know you can go all the way Africa and say and give them books you read to them you do yes any money how donations necessarily are. The more Quran starting taking those rules, almost starting to do rules, teaching them, and yes, or yes, I also ye bibi, or money tears, yes, or bit me is hardly money now. I will bit me at those on the SS, bit me explain those things, say them, yeah, school crying, I know one girl be a 500,000 and they call college. Yeah, it actually in the book, me name the person me read it about the book was 500,000. The girl wasn't smart, or so papa would tell. It's a car or be 12 years, 13, and my catch and say you go to college, but you go for free. I say better my research was starting your crowd, starting your research all the time. Baby will be when student council almost year research near day. When you have 500,000, wasn't smart, yeah, 500,000. No, to me the cool school, a cool year call. Your friend saying, like call if a master say they also in 500 if you crack high, 500,000 or targeted the small ones. No, also apply for over 400 a friend saying applications on the two. Most of them are turning it down. But at the end of the fiscal wunyai. Me and fat and no qua say, oh, I didn't see a koji, your friends say a koji loan. 500,000 wunyai. It you making sure say those are the things. Say this girl making on your smart on anything or statistics will take leadership role or school or need good your friends sports. The way and say team manager. It's a basketball team, no a team manager. Or team manager, so want to run a team now. It's a leadership role to take more your friends all tron essays when you have more things to say in the essays. And I make I say, yeah, cry your advantage more when you say what to me be Africa, Oko school. I mean, be a bit me a car, a bit me a member, yes, or yeah, no, for 1 year, so many pan, 1 year, or ye be a boa community, no, kakra, and yes, can quite the boa community, never be robating the boa, just going there to read to them cry, and I say, just say, high school, our call, bit me a call, your friends in elementary school, or catch them so be opposite bar. Ɛbɛkyerɛ ɔmo adeɛ kakra wo nua bɛtumi nyinaa bibi ɛbɛtumi aboɔ ɔmo atumi akɔ ɔmo asi so ɔmo asi ayɛ grants no again meka bi yɛn started from a state federal so many of them ɛwɔ hɔ nom a wobɛtumi anya obi wɔ nom a ɔmo hu wei na ɔmo fi sɛ ɛyɛ den a income base ne ayi bebree wɔ hɔ nom a ɛnyɛ income base biara it doesn't matter how much you make. The funny thing is that the people that are making more crown, usually apply for these things. No, now making more no a crying yet. Come crown fees and come here that more because research here. My crown research here. Most of these scholarships now, some of them, the dates in our deadlines. In the one my time also starting in be able to start anyhow anytime. Those things now. It knows we will be a cry or so to me boakran or so to me remind them what the note a ball. Maybe at this one date you say, this one time you say, I must start to follow those things. So you make sure say grant, yeah, grant. I'm some account so on some kakra. Working during school. And you see be a bit me I know say everyone because opposite around concentrate. Say them kind of steady chess or more school or more year Jumakra school no or making more money. Sorry, Mukra agrees better than more monkono. Why? Because most people that work in school at the same time, they know what they are doing. They are well organized. You're well organized, they know what they want. It and enkun JOB enkun obiada enkun at least wobɛtumi ayɛ biribi ɛno kyerɛ sɛ bia ne nyinaa wo support no ɔno so support kakra ebi ɔno ne yɛ friend saying ne board ne ade bɛtumi de support it no ɔno so bɛtumi de kakra support it na also de bia support it most of them no go adwuma wobɛtumi yɛ adwuma wɔ campus or ebi also off campus and these days there are side businesses on bɛtumi ayɛ kakra bi wobɛtumi ayɛ biribi kakra. Like I said, in more work ethic, I'm going to start but say a loan because all Nima will on it, free. I did about one boy then pass, you see, a state campus, and the boy then pie campus who share a friend's room and board and yana outrageous. Some of us. I know, sometimes you what a person crying in school experience, or college experience, university experience near there. It's good to be on your money now, but going there doing that, no, and yes, man, no, most people no go be at least where you are 1 year, maybe no be a woman call board. Most of you cry now to be in school. There's no need of a school. Imagine said a year na maybe your friends in room and board and coins about baby 10,000. No, with me see who at the tria we if you call to be with me. I know so sometimes all it's next year when you serious near day. But say if the money is there, nice. By taking loans to do it, and yes, smart. Wouldn't the bekasa say near 1 year be pen over for board and over for it. And I say, oh, we want to because if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. If you should be at the kind of sort of fee, oh yeah, also to me. These are some of the things I was say, making sure, I understand that sometimes, you just want them to have freedom a little bit. You just want them to enjoy some stuff. But the thing is, if you don't have the money, into me anyway. Miriam, Kasana. Hello. I know say what in room. You person Kasana, yeah, mamina way. Mamo anyway. So these are some of the things that you bet me. You make sure say you are on top of it. You may draw my intimi cry and cash in and cry near momo by you at their mom. Make sure plus the friends student plus loan, you are hooked for it until which year we in this when said student loan there or file bankruptcy cry the infant student loan. And she said, well, either so be and also which year we yes idea and yet you're still on there. It's in making sure there are so many things they can do. A bit more money in just a call we have that idea and then I'm seeing you free to say we can't just planning now and say or your friend saying or loan a school. Meanwhile too there are so many things around there are so many money, hundreds of millions of money. I won. What's up, Kasana?
What do you mean, Ka? Oh, okay. Yeah. And I know you were the interview.
You student loan, but mema yi kakra wa my identity our hand. You know say yi kakra ma ye nhwe na pese me ye na yi ma. Yo. You be stop kakra no say am yi kakra. One of ukra also my gig now ultimately in so many scholarships though. But to say scholarships, let me say nini na ukra na aje igugu ncheza. Okay. Yo koso.
Yeah, but that's Mr. Patrick. Yeah, me sure power for platform radio, mama. But me didn't just say what yeah, organ economy and me scholarship de by US BC me bachelor's degree in human biology and I'm a first master's in healthcare administration. But me or non-profit for Ghana, you focus on bringing healthcare to increase your money hospital and I say increase amount for 90 to get health care. And then Yamiadom select a project as part of CNN Heroes program. This year I cut the top 10 this year no pay vote to win the CNN Hero of the Year to expand the work now you Ghana. Yeah.
You say him was say in says to me a crew. See the call. So teach we acquire amount for bit me a vote because I know it says 4 emails. I met me a vote 2 emails and I will in your elective we now would do this level now. Count on crop we hear more vote. Because you bit me a boy notify some information there go or what me the go or cry my funny nego kwemu mai yen hwese ne besi ebefa so ebetumi aye na etimi akọ one foundation di
but that's a point to vote no obiabeko cnnheroes.com or cnnheroes.com or more option beka say vote for your choice of CNN hero or click that link in so edo beba or more the first 10 the final 10 then o scroll obehu me din or say boatin ene baby I'm free Ghana you know do na now I click vote so now for there was slide from 0 to 10 so every vote to be an akwenya say obetimi vote you know like obetimi
Actually, CNN heroes are not
heroes.com
heroes. Okay.
Patrani.
Because
And you know, also let me now click vote now. Bet me a slide from Ubenkum so nifa so. Odi do nifa so make at yourself 10 votes. And you know, 10 votes, you know, audio email. The only here your email until the email and I say with Facebook account. Bet me the Facebook account vote na. The Mr. Patrick Kai and say baby are doing it there. Baby I know will be decided by the public, no. And the Obenya the highest vote, you know, now the hero of the year and the Beman and you know. Unya hero of the year now, Mama was some resources with media expanded program, no, and you know. Yetiminya ebe boy am yetimia rich more rural and underserved communities in Ghana, no, yeah.
yo, it's you know, maybe we're not for CNNheroes.com. CNN Heroes. We and you're saying here more, here more because I was that foundation, you know, with it can be person can be crab foundation, say be a month for better see. Hey. Yeah, you better that you are pass. I still scholarships now just say boss so here.
Mate,
can we crab the foundation, and now month for TSC is there. Say quite first way boy and was it me boy. Na it just had in coffee.
yeah, and you know, your foundation, the iron say, yeah, van and van or yeah, retrofitting or to say doctor office, and you know, van more a solar powered and ACC to say doctor office, and you know, the iron say the doctors, the nurses for the lab technicians, and a good van, your communities, rural communities, or money hospital, and I say rural communities are for 90 quite 10 to go to the hospital no and you draw on you provide you more with primary and preventative care you know you find so obi or ya reba obi hu nurse na check vitals na feed there nurse need na ma doctor no na doctor no I check and then I consult it you know so here any lab services be malaria be typhoid maybe a hepatitis B and syphilis and a urine analysis. Ni na ye bi over animal. Into the honor na you bet me a test nipa chrono within the next 15 minutes. Na bet me the results no. Na doctor na the final diagnosis. So we pay na doctor na so you indro waka animu I mean after see a hwene we you know yet the adrenaline so ma omo nom de call. But the end say e konkrasi na bibia free. From say doctor obisia nurse no to doctor no to lab diagnostics near to a drone I mean omuntia she and you know bia nyan free near chance no ya kon nkro mako 52 our Ghana ya nipa more than 4,000 with your van into the sorry I need a van I say call crossing no na the healthcare na come ma your vision is I mean no matter what the situation you know in crisis na almost struggle from healthcare no through our mobile health van no at least no they bet me the healthcare no abobo no na metimi also nya hoden ayo majuma yeah
Yo, it's if into say school and so timinya kwan esa fa ho esa kwa esa de no nti say na we no say na we I know say you know break near the by say sometimes no just say any even cry no when you say finance cry no ni match school so e dey akakra ho dim me boa nti my kakra just kakra ba sa ne mani na ne hwe say betimi ayi we dey kasa say you kasa again na say na
so say the nipa fire form full time on the almost sorry majuma no say mo be call in terms of finances and the answer okay na I don't know challenging na ya me out them CNN for the beam nti amount for it donate here as you know support here kakra because as okay same school you know about the right time yes it would be a very struggle you know and non as you see a boy yɛtumi still a no yɛtumi kɔ nkurase no ɛkɔhwɛ ɔmo nti no deɛ ne sɛ yɛafa nipa full time 5 full time that is a doctor, a nurse, and a lab technician, and a achiever, no, and a administrator. Until I'm gonna nipa and 5 year form full time. But you call community or population a does say be 300, 400 there, yeah, the other volunteers call into maybe a communities on be 400, it's me the volunteers be 15. Near the call cranasi or na, yeah, I could provide the care for all more in crossing, yeah.
You know, when you say a vote, once a year can waha. Now the intikra me de kran say the student loan, your friend say scholarships as them. Now it's na me de pass at this time no. Na usawaha at this time. These are some of the things that scholarships say to me. To me now no, you dream fees as student loan. Scholarship to me boy my dream differently. What did they tell you? My mindset is different. Yeah. It at the right time, more about no about my destiny now about the scholarships and stuff now which me get out here no.
Yeah.
I say obohoma who the obopa nyago. Obohoma na dream will be who is because obohoma papa. Eti apart from saying the beji vote no. Saving class me person me bibi ema so a emfa na metimi di bibi abeka ho ama ya etimi ade ama apart from the vote ne die no.
And Pacho betimi akoya a website www.okbfoundation.org. Otimi okohonoma.
Spell man saying
okbfoundation.org.
OKB. Okay.
Foundation.
Okay. Yo. Yanko.
And you kohonum na option I'll betimi a donate you honum tino. You will donate button obi person donate boy and so I'll betimi a donate financially be honum na or medical supplies or medications, any equipment on a person donating so I don't see a J. Because as I'm kind and crashing idea. I mean BBI free into medication.
Right.
Patchwani. So medication or equipment or supplies or Nina. So I mean or be at the buy a bed so yeah.
Yo T4 ye hear more and you're saying here more Ghana and ye hear more. Ye make sure say ye try see bit me aboa Ghana. Yenua ka akraketo agono ku school die. Or hwɛ de nneɛma a ɛkɔ so kurom hwɛ obi kura say obi timi nyam na bridge near the ntimi twa na akɔ the other end. These people are going through those places, young guy who school go fa ho ben. Until we do this level, yen try see betimi aboa no, yen try CNN heroes.com. CNNheroes.com. Okwa we dey onu kwani Ghana ni o nti we dey na wa kra hu din na say boate wodia you make sure you be try as much as now so many emails are between vote to be brave so many emails between and I say vote to and we are ultimate Facebook so no assign no so you try as much as possible see between try na yaboa in a way encouragement a boa you be yes ya other ones to suit me try no so boa you say that's it you better be because because voting date in that way.
Voting date.
Ended that way. Sorry, so voting date.
And December 5th until be able to vote every day until December 5th. Every day be able to.
4 emails. I bet me vote 4 emails.
4 emails to December 5th. Yeah.
Aye. Team was CNNheroes.com. But your Faudina so to hobby na say Udina bet me about.
Osai Boate.
Say bet me about Fato. Me have say me you win for crabba. Hold on. Aba.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, it's you make sure you better try as much as possible. Not your boy Ghana, and you say your boy Ghana. In your known cross near them. Just say best baby. Why?
Me that's the plan, Mr. Patrick.
No. Yo, it's for yen try as much as say between abua Ghana. We didn't say near Buano, you're saying Kwan near Buano, a Ghana in Ghana, ye boy home. Because we acquire a cowboy in a community no. A cowboy in a community no. Yo I'm say a best at free baby if free no. I will say you make sure say off campus. No. In the who the scholarships to me akra onye bia so na dream be papa scholarships no the bar. Anyway, it's campus ne boarding. One of the things a bit me am go in debt no. be live off campus. Ade ba ko so aye hu ne say nkofo bebre won ma student loan kura obi okura na ohia biem enso obeji na obi kura wakudi wonanum yana no refi say ebetua obeji na aduane ne niam nketenkete na wakwakoye or the akwakoye oni refi so osu tua back. Yen try to stay out of those things no and try loan yaji loan amount kura na ku school no enye good idea ye pese ye boa kura na ku school yeah. But me and G loans no yen try other means. Loan should be that, like me can say it should be off limits. It should be off because there are so many. As I'm talking to you right now, Omomura College last day, there are still hundreds of millions on claim scholarships out there. And a school mukra omo corner call already no still there are programs there, you know. Yeah. Student counseling say ebi kra na our situation change. Untimi ntwia. Dear scholarships na wo dear na wo. Omo hu a wo ye serious omo so beboa wo because there are so many scholarships out there. And ebi school bi aso on scholarships all the time. You know, say yan change sa na de bi if say loan ko that direction nko na ebeko. You know, you become what you think about. Yeah, dream and say loan na ebeko. But dream ya change. Let's start to say base a friend saying scholarship in the school, maybe a ship bia go so find the scholarships no at the aye juma. You make sure taking the loans no any good idea. You make sure say you be stay within say scholarships any idea be juma. And I say the ones we can afford. Any scholarship can you bit me afford yeah and no any de be juma. Hey, community college a bit me aboy. But hey, if you have your money, ubetimi akọ opese ọkọ beebi apese ọkọ bia Oxford kra na apese ọkọ na sika no wọ hɔ na wonji loan ko ade a ho but don't go in debt taking it bebre also bi okra na especially when we post grad no obi okoye medicine okoye way usually those places ya na has obinya student loan but still no there are so many means how betimi e de akọ. Those places are highly but there are so many rural areas near I didn't see you are doctors no almost four and as we more programs we are be look into those things no yes of na work. You know, I know I understand say some programs are very lucrative. We school but remember we medicine we now the cost 600,000 so 1 year yeah 100,000 now we now the cost 600,000 ubetue wie na wabu achacha enye easy because we just medical practitioner enye fiti ya na your friends a medical practitioner average you be about 120 we specialize here we ansa na waje more no it say na student loan the interest na was no to say your friends a mountain everest bibia na ekọ sa it's as much as you can obetimi unlimited no try as much as menye wadu say loan nko the other means, you know. In American medicine, it's a medicine yana it drew on our heading. Amanfo ntimi nya your friends saying even law near the crown ya na mu eden but na more programs so no start looking at the rural areas need those places no more programs so bit we are be also ye adwuma kakra e bi kra fa we bi kra ko military no but so ye program ko military so we ye we are no free hey you know say your fancy military crowd team 20 years we are and crowd so different. We go through a year will be a say for the time we know 20 years no show age but be a 40 45 no we free then no crowds have a retirement money from one son was akoye wajuma so me and fire drink ko share the only thing say the high student loan age. I hate that summer for the beer. Yeah, dreaming. I don't know. You know, it's like a chrome hanite. No, Eddie was a loan. I could talk here. Was a coji loan. You could to was a coji loan. It is a loan. Kuhana see the tianum sa. Esa the biana hotro. Who song that? You know, you make 150, 120. Imagine where we school now the cover 400,000. You make it 200,000 krana. So you know, make it 200,000 krana so because you want to pay off the loan. You know, sky beba na say kosa de bia by the time I want to you na say I feel cry just say we share the period now it take people 10 to 30 years and some amount for estimate you be to muslim no every, you know, it's in a bibia I was see it me free a dream yeah the dream she say your mindset you changing say yeah in loan you budget one place we can afford Nti yɛnya scholarships koraa na yɛbɛtumi afford atua akɔ a biribi a wotua bɛyɛ 5,000 a year no community colleges ne ade bɛtumi bi wɔ koraa ne community college koraa yɛwɔ state schools ne bi wɔ no ma cheaper. Those are some of the things I was here. But like I said, wowɔ sika na wongye loan a the best na wobɛtumi akɔ no kɔ Ivy League school. Yes, bɛtumi. But sɛ wogye loan akɔ deɛ ɛnya because especially wokɔ Ivy League school na wogye loan because ebi wɔ the trick ne sɛ sometimes koraa no when you're Princeton 100,000 almost so you're 60,000 40,000 a year times 4 maybe na size can you know we say oh ya be so no be no na utim say ebiwo so you make sure say you stay out of those things no now you focus on because the reason why I'm saying is that there are so many there are ways other ways which is the scholarship they are over there you can if you're ready to apply for them you get them you're ready most of the time apply for if you are ready in Kwadia, you get them. You make sure say these are some of the things I bit me. Next week, we'll talk a little bit about it before we go to the next program. I'll get you all the guidelines. I'll get you all the websites are bit me quite bit me. But before then, I can get you what it is if right now we are correct now or if I say we're very close to that age now or so or college to say na make sure say man starting reading books. There are few books a bit me aboa mo amomotimi ayewe a bit me those scholarships that process no one obetimi called debt trap there's a meeting media to her crank bit me debt trap one of the books obetimi aboa mo ayewe the debt trap bear with me here now in front of debt trap how to debt trap debt trap is one of them is also hold on debt how student loans becomes national what the debt trap. Okay, the next one is the game of loans the relic of reality, the game of loans. So these are some of the books I will be me debt trap, game of loans, one crash here there. There's another one, independent student. So debt trap, minimum 3, debt trap, game of loans, now independent student. These are some of the books on which I started. It gives some details, of how you can go to school for free, step by step. They have debt-free degree. I think that is the very common one, debt-free degree, step-by-step guide to get into, college for free. There's another one, the girl another mechanism and confessions of scholarship, that's Christian Ellis. Debt trap was done by Anthony O'Neill. These are some of the books on which me go through the process. I know say sometimes I talk to these kids about the student loan, maybe scholarships are say the whole buyer know about when you start telling them so they have to do research, they have to go to the website and apply for them. When you say no money change it's a job, it's another job, but it's worth it because imagine say we'll be 80,000, 100,000 when you have those scholarships now because we will be in SM, all the money we making in Yasa about Bia Binyana about and Kobase the etiti what could judge more baby you be on him to die together or because most can you make by student loan. I'm for this shima the rate amount for a car amount for the student loan 400 is about just a bit 200 years and say average 200 years say a simple cry because look college now call for 50,000 a year for 200 which is on average in the same school is about around 50,000. Meanwhile, to new bit me a scholarship, and I'll be to me school be able to me afford it. The same 400, 200,000, over out will be called 30,000, over out when I'm compared to my near the same. Yeah, to me making sure say you get yourself out of those things now. I'll go over the books again, the debt trap, independent student, and the game of loans. But another one crowd is in the dream of defaulted. The dream of defaulted. These are some of the things. One of the things I'm recommending a borrowed future. There's a documentary about how student loan can destroy you when it comes to those things. No? It's called Borrowed Future. Borrowed Future. A BBA I think it's free. A free borrowed future. A free YouTube baby just meet media 200 borrowed future. A free. Yeah, but you make sure say a documentary be a came saying will be borrowed future. I think it's done by how student loan can kill you. How student loans are killing the American dream. Yeah, you know, student loan actually a kill American dream. The American dream is still life and colored is still there. If you follow a few principles, it's still there. Try some media to borrow future. A documentary obi abeti ama ne ba student obi college and be bisa ahwa a bit me aboa. So killing. Come on, spell. Okay, borrowed future. A free uko YouTube how the two honoma benya borrowed future. How student loans are killing the American dream. Borrowed future. So you bet me a debt-free degree, debt trap, a student, independent student, game of loans, and a dream of defaulted. Now we the YouTube between for free. With me especially the ones you're telling them to go to the ones they want to go to a certain school that is so expensive, but be free ride or per se or use wouldn't now man we are being change of mind. I can guarantee you that being change of mind. So being change of mind because it gives you details about how they can lure you to sign a student loan or say as we are crying easy so bit me a pay off so many things are you know sometimes you're careful we apply for scholarships not knowing it's a student loan and I'll apply for. Now we have to be very careful about those things now. Yeah, Borrow Future, a very, very interesting documentary. I bet me abwa ama sa winning. Yo. Next week we'll go in details. I'll get you websites. I bet me because next week it's going to be our how already. So your student loan, the requirements you bet me pay off your student loan and pay it fast. We have strategies a bit me so pay those student loan are paying fast. We'll talk about that and I'll get you websites. I bet me there. So your friends a bit me websites are a bit me they apply for scholarships, free scholarships and grants and those. So the topic was about student loans. How a bit me making sure you're getting loans for student loan. Yo, say your time they call. The BI it can't about how also you making sure say we staying your friends saying we managing risk, staying out of debt and also saving and invest. Usually we talk about taking risks. The Biamika said they are depending on your age. 5 or 8 insurance, you can't live without them. 5 or 8 insurance, you cannot live without them. Hey, 5 or 8 insurance, you can't live without them. One is health insurance. We all need health insurance, whether you are old, you are young, you are medium size, whatever will be here. I know that sometimes we will school by our CEO will be them one thing. Make no could the hospital now about CCI 30,000. With the hospital twice now need health insurance bankruptcy now call. One of the leading cause of bankruptcy health medical bills. Medical bills. It doesn't matter in the city, at least get the basics of it. Say what you remember be try Obamacare. So what will be a make sure will be here health insurance. We can't go without health insurance. So you're making sure say health insurance ABBBA will be. The other one is disability. Both short and long-term disabilities. long-term and short-term disabilities. We start to say about brand idea. See, that's where a risk also making sure all manage risk because all start to say about brand idea. Oh yeah, Jumani idea. Na BBC. Maybe a web plan say no money coming in. If we're harding, yeah, you have to make sure so all those things. No, usually short terms. No, is done by the companies. Most of them. Long terms. No, very cheap. Tour outside I am but whatever it is, you move in quantity at tour, you go be about $4 a month. Yeah, make sure so to be that way no be see where you and I say we proud where you be we make sure say at least you have 70% of your pay, 60%. I bet me about number say also savings no kwakuto. I don't see another one I was here. Auto insurance BBB almost the 50 states no. Yes, almost all the 50 states now compulsory. It's another UBA here there will be mortgage insurance and rent insurance. And also most when it comes to mortgage too, most of us loan and a top mortgage. You know. Obi no be more loan, I will make sure say insurance also emphasis fight with you. Rental insurance I'm off be range. It is any mortgage insurance, no difference. Be Obi bar hot, see the same thing. To insurance, a bit to me, that means it has to come from your pocket. Life insurance. So we dependent on Kwana on here life insurance. We dependent on Kwana on here life insurance. Why? Because life insurance is not for you. Usually we're talking of life insurance, we're talking of your debt. And sign life insurance number. And then say because you have mouth you feeding, you have mouth you providing accommodation, this money now. Or life insurance mama when you are a bit me assure mama motimi at the point or ma bit me assure do here 10 to 12 years of what you make to make you 50,000 in here between 500 to 600,000. Why? Because scanner says can omit me invest it near the amount no abromo time be a bit me assure I could do baby or way. Life insurance, disability, both health, long and short, mortgage, rent, and another one. So yeah, long-term care. And one moment you can no 60 and above now. When this 60, you don't really need a steady chair. Say free 60 kono. I know some of us say be retire Ghana TBA in here, but we be when you retire, but steady chair say for 62 kono. The possibility between happen to you, you need that insurance now so high to beat me at all. Times now retire now call Ghana but to beat me a trim. So these are some of the things you will see to me make sure you cover animal. Because animal na yanya a trainer the bed in between so and I say the between family so now financially, you know, be a cry home shed and toy that not who's had this bed in this animal in the so these are some of the things that always you have to make sure say you take care of those things now. Another thing is to say making sure say we stay out of debt, you know. The notion say the BLC taking debt and send it maybe you know it's never true. If you really want to be out of it, you can. If you really want to get out of debt, you can. If mudada bit me a free uni mudada swa make sure say you stay clear out of it, you know. You make sure say and I said they make a mindset. You research BBA dimika near kwakoji, you know. So not so free more. I'll call me YouTube, I'll call your friends and Patrik Barfi YouTuber, my YouTube channel, Patrik Barfi. Ubenya, so many programs are how to get out of debt, how to make sure you stay out of debt. Those things know how to me for free. I'll call subscribe so yeah, that programs are a bit me. I can so many things about finance or honoma bit me to subscribe or you know Patrik Barfi, patrikbarfi.com. What questions will be with me about email so you bet me answer email about one of them and I say bet me test it or anything about finances you bet me up and also hear more when it comes to finance to invest to be able to get out of debt. You know, shoot me email or send me a text or you can call bet me abua. And affirmation of the week. Affirmation of the week. I'm determined and ambitious about what matters most to me. what matters most to me is for make sure say your Mabeko college for free. I'm determined and ambitious about what matters most to me. That's our affirmation of the week. Yeah. Another one, it means making sure say you stay out of debt. You're managing risk as good as we can. Then also yes, animal in an akakreba and semno. You see Steve ni invested. Nipa bebree hɔ nom a wɔn si wɔn right but wɔn invest ɛsa ɛnwo ntoto ho na ɛbɛwo ama wɔn ama na duru saa no ɛsa wɔbɛyɛ adwuma 10 years 20 years na osika no deɛ wɔayɛ adwuma no gu wɔn nko ara na ɛwɔ hɔ ɛyɛ na ɛden sɛ ɛsa because wɔpɛ sɛ ɛkɔ n'anim kakra nti no I know say investing sometimes a risk deɛ but we know say there's a track record of some of them a wɔde osika hyɛ mu a ɛyɛ at least wɔbɛnya kakra which in name stock exchange memo be under that stock exchange a cost number from now invest a better tax near ye invest a cost number from average in my 10% every year 10% every year be work from year be a basro but on average am I 10% in this year last year was down this year was low 14% I think a call more crown says about from says around 12 10 12 every year be on average. A year before last year, it was 18%. A year before then, it was 20%, 28. Then the last year was bare, a call down. It on average, kabuma, since every year beyond at least you're averaging good. So for no crying example, I say, some kaya all the way back. A friend said there was a crunch, housing crunch near, they call all the way from 9,000 could reach 5,000, but now see baby or 34,000. It's that time was a utopia. Right now, you baby our baby now will be memo beyond that how and until Emma won't see when I say we invest or pay or track record. Don't invest in BB. I want to see Einstein accounts. If you cannot explain it to 5-year-old, you don't understand. Yama be wrong the brace and talk. Obeka ho nneɛma bebree ɔno akora wɔn te aseɛ wo invest here make sure so you understand what you are investing in and invest will be bia wɔn te aseɛ make sure sɛ wote ade no ase na so nipa no ntumi nkyerɛkyerɛ mu yie deɛ a na sɛ ɔno akora wɔn te aseɛ nneɛma bebree wɔ hɔ nom a ɛyɛ ɛna obiara so a ɔfɔ so sɛ to biribi biara no that means nipa no ɔno ɔ benefit afiri mu ɔfɔ so or benefit when it comes to finance and will be for so many teacher will make you choice on for be when you win a bit or church room or tiasia now will make you choice and will be and choose must can on and yanko them out and yana dear what shall say we when you win a ho tiasia no at all don't ever invest. That's a rule number one when it comes to investing. Do not invest in the things you do not understand. Do not invest in the things you do not understand. Could be net money teach room. So one tiasia. You see any she cried the over cry and tiasia cry. You say what track record? You say stock exchange or track record. At the piano every year be my 10%. Don't invest in the things you do not understand. Yes, I mistakes no pa. I was shocked. Say you move Rohan was still your home investment. Do I maintain it in that? Which me from say we say omusikako. Invest in the things you know, the things you understand. Don't invest in the things you don't understand. Yeah. The student loan by re-intended way. Don't invest in the things you don't understand. Yeah. Let me say a time no call. Next week we'll talk about how we can pay off our student loans. We can, if you're already in there already. Also, you should be bɛka ho asɛm ne ahwɛ kwan bɛfa so yɛbɛtumi ayi yɛn ho afiri mu na also no so no yɛapɛ nneɛma a ɛbɛma yɛn a ma yɛ ɛfiri akyiri ba no website ne adeɛ yɛbɛtumi aboa yɛ ɛma yɛn nkɔhyɛ mu bi nti ɛnɛ yɛde bɛsi ha nom before we go no make sure say you spend wisely, you invest, you spend wisely, invest intentionally and give generously. Your boy Patrik Barfi, custom program every Monday 7 to 9 p.m. Share her in his custom. Thank you. Peace.